Why are you guys walking around with stinky breath and stinky armpits? Come on, be for real. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. My name is Princess and I make beauty, lifestyle and vlog content. So pretty much in this video I'm going to be talking about 5 easy hygiene tips to always smelling really good throughout the day. You shouldn't be stinking at any point of the day if you follow these hygiene tips. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a like, comment any ideas or tips that you may have or that you may do to always keeping yourself fresh and smelling really good throughout the day. Link my Instagram and TikTok below because I'm pretty active on there. Right, the first tip is going to be have a shower daily. Like, there is no getting around a shower. There's no washing your armpits, changing underwear. Like, you need to have a shower daily, ideally in the morning and before going to bed after work. When you shower, it helps to remove the sweat, the dirt, the bacteria that's been building up. Everyone sweats in their sleep. You may not feel it, but every single person sweats in their sleep. So when you wake up, there is a lingering smell. Like, it may not be strong for some people, it may not be strong depending on how much they sweat. Some people sweat a bit more, some people don't sweat that much, but every single human sweats in their sleep. That's why you need to have a shower in the morning before going to work, before going to school, before leaving your house. You need to have a shower. At night, it's also good to have a shower because you've been out all day. You've been outside, the wind has blown in. You especially want to shower after working out, you know, after the gym. You want to wash that sweat off as soon as possible. You don't want that bacteria and sweat and heat to mix with your scent. When you shower, you want to make sure you really scrub your armpits, really get on. If you're a girl, lift your breasts, get under there, really like lift your boobs when you wash yourself. I like to use exfoliating gloves when I wash myself, or like this net. That's what I use. And I also have a brush for my feet. That's what I use. I know some people like to use rags or their hands, whatever. I'm not. This is what I use to stay fresh, clean and not smell. Tip number 2 is going to be make sure you use an antibacterial soap. There's a few antibacterial soaps out there. I'm going to put a few images of really good options. Make sure you really get in your armpits. Like, armpits, I have been in lifts with people, I have been in cars with people that just stink. They don't smell good. Make sure you use a good antibacterial soap for all these sweaty areas like your armpits, your boobs, between your bum cheeks. Really get in there. It's a bit different with like your private parts. Just for us females, use a soap that is pH balanced for that area and make sure you don't put it inside of your vagina, you know. Before you use a scented body gel or shower gel, make sure you use an antibacterial soap first to wash the dirt. Once you've washed off the dirt, then you can put on the gel to lather and make your body smell nice. Tip number 3 is going to be keep your clothes fresh and clean. If you've worn a t-shirt, especially if it's close to your armpits, put it in the wash. Do not wear it again the next day. Do not repeat your t-shirts. Do not repeat underwear. I feel like I have to say this because these days, make sure you're washing your clothes every time you wear them. Some clothes you don't need to wash them, especially if they don't have direct contact with your skin, like, you know, your coats, your jackets. I would even say for jeans, you don't have to wash them every single time you wear them. However, if you've worn a pair of jeans, naturally your body has been compressed, you've been sweating in there. What I like to do is to turn my jeans inside out, so the part that was facing my skin is facing the outside, and then I'll chuck it out in the sun so the sun can kill any bacteria that may be remaining or growing or whatever. Yeah, make sure you keep your clothes clean. Chuck it in the washing machine. If you don't have a washing machine, you can go to a laundry mat. I think we are adults. Wash your bra more than once a week. Have more than one bra. I would say throughout the week, maybe rotate 2 to 3 bras, so that even if you're not washing your bra every day, you can wash it at the end of the week, with all your other clothes, you're not wearing the same bra every single day, because your bra is carrying your breasts, and we do sweat a lot under there. Maybe it's just me, but we sweat under there because it's so compressed and tight under there, you know. So make sure you swap out your socks. Do not repeat your socks. Chuck it in the wash. Like, you literally can get socks for so cheap. Let's just not repeat clothes. Let's not stink. Let's not have unpleasant smells on us, you know. Tip number 4, which is probably the most important tip: do not skip your oral hygiene. Brush your teeth twice a day. Floss after every meal if you can, or before going to bed. Use a mouthwash, use a tongue scraper. This is what I like to do for myself. I use mouthwash first, and then I'll brush my teeth. I use an electric toothbrush. I use a Sensodyne toothpaste, and then throughout work, I have a little box. Like, I got it with like a pack of my floss. I put like 5 or 6 flosses in there, and then I'll floss my teeth if I had like any meat, because I've got gaps in my teeth, and so they're gonna hold on to meat when I eat. So I'll go floss them and then drink water to flush anything else in there, and it keeps your breath stable for the rest of the day. However, at the end of the day, you've had your dinner, your last meal of the day, you're going to have your shower. Come out of the shower, you're gonna floss, you're gonna do your mouthwash, you're gonna brush your teeth, you're gonna scrape your tongue. You're gonna scrape your tongue, because the amount of people I've seen walking around with white tongues, look at my tongue, all pink. Yeah, that's how it should be. Tip number 5, finally, is going to be maintaining your body hair and keeping it trimmed. I know everyone has a preference for their body hair, but this is just, there's nothing we can do about it. Body hair holds smell, it holds sweat, which creates smell. Down there, for ladies and men, when you don't trim that area, you're more likely to sweat, and then you're more likely to have smells, which is why you don't have to shave it, but you can trim it to keep it really short so that it doesn't hold on to sweat and create a smell there. Same things for armpits. What I usually get laser hair removal on my armpits, or what you can do, you can use shaving cream at home, pop it on, wait 3 minutes, and then just wipe it off. You don't have to shave, and that is so much easier. Like, I use that on my face because I've got facial hair, so I just get rid of all the facial hair myself. This is just to make sure it's not holding on to smells. Like, yeah, you're gonna have a shower, you're gonna put on your deodorant, but because there's hair there, you're more likely to sweat quicker, because the skin is not able to breathe. That was my 5 easy tips to maintaining your hygiene and always smelling good, decent, you know. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a like, give a comment if you have any ideas, if you need tips that are helpful, or if you want to see a different type of content, or if you want me to do a more in-detail video, let me know down below, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. All right, bye.